Hello everybody, we all have unpopular opinions, something that not a lot of people believe in, and keep in mind, these are just my opinions. If you agree or disagree, great. Let me know why in the comments, but with that being said, here is my top 12 unpopular opinions. The Legend of Spyro Eternal Night is better than Dawn of the Dragon. Dawn of the Dragon always seemed boring, repetitive, and mindless, having you pretty much do the same thing over and over and over. But with Eternal Night, I find it to be a lot more fun in terms of levels and difficulty. So occasionally I might trip and fall on the slowing down thing. Why do only purple dragons get to do that? But honestly, a big one for me is that the levels didn't drag as much here as in Dawn of the Dragon. Eternal Night, same formula, but improved. Teen Titans Go isn't that bad. Obviously it's not going to be as good as Teen Titans, but it's not as bad as it's been made out to be. Sure, sometimes it can be annoying, but the animation is great. The humor can actually be funny sometimes, and it's decent watch in my eyes. It's not for everyone, but I will recommend it. Just keep in mind of the weird fetishes they like inserting sometimes for no reason. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 is not the best TMNT cartoon. For starters, it's really obvious this came out in the 2000s. With their 87 cartoon and their 2012, they actually tried to make it not so obvious, but here, it's obvious. Some of the characters can feel off, like how Michelangelo can also reach the tipping point where he can be annoying but it never overflows. It's so weird. GTA San Andreas isn't that great. The controls are sluggish, the game does the opposite of hand-holding, which leads to you often being lost, and the game just looks dull. Also, the missions are so frustrating. But I might need to give it another chance, but for me, the memes just aren't enough to suck me in. Sorry guys. New Super Mario Bros. 2 is good. It's not original and the many gazillions of coins gimmick is odd, but it makes up to it by having the Tanuki leaf actually have its correct power up, and it's a really fun game. I like the 11th Doctor. While other incarnations certainly have done things better than the 11th Doctor, what I like about this one, other than Matt Smith's phenomenal acting, is he may be childlike and quirky, but unlike other Doctors, he's got this dark side far scarier than any other. With 11, you can actually feel his rage when he's angry. It's hard to describe, so I'll just send you to a video by The Rambling Man that explains it in more detail better than I ever can. But to simply put it, the 11th Doctor is awesome and he doesn't deserve the hate. I'm going to be combining two things. The first one is I don't like the first Shrek movie. Don't get me wrong, I respect it for what it actually did for the world of animation, but man, I have a hard time rewatching it. While the jokes are funny, the story is weak, the characters are at their best, and overall, like I said earlier, I just find it hard to rewatch. On the opposite scale, however, I like Ghostbusters 2. It may not be better than the first, but I still liked it. The charm of the first movie is present, even from the main four. The Ghostbusters using the Statue of Liberty is just pure awesome, and the villain is, while not threatening or interesting, he's at least competent. Minecraft is so boring. Creative mode usually keeps me entertained for like a minute before I put it down, and the same thing can be said for survival mode. It's just too open for my taste, and it leads to a lot of possibilities for infinite boredom. What's so special about FIFA? It's the most one-of-the-most soccer games ever. Plus, since it's EA, there's microtransactions and loot gambling. Not only do the alternatives offer better, but they don't take away your money even after paying to own the goddamn game. Puzzle Bubble 3 isn't that great. Might as well explain it better with better audio since my original review has me in an unhearable state. But anyway, compared to the other games, 3 has this inferior art style that's just plain weird to look at. A lot of characters that I have no idea who's who. And the gameplay has just been made a lot worse. Not a fan of this one, sorry guys. I like Spider-Man Far From Home. It's not perfect, but it handles balancing Peter's life and Spider-Man life better. It was a lot more interesting than Homecoming. It was also less generic than Homecoming, and Mysterio is one of the best MCU villains of all time. I don't get the hate for this one. Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. God, I hate this movie. 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 I hate this stupid movie. The humans take up most of the movie, but none of them are all that interesting. Kong is embarrassingly beaten up by Godzilla. I'm guessing there's a strong bias here, and the thing with wanting to make a robot Godzilla is just plain stupid. Same thing for the bits of comedy here, which is not funny in the slightest. At least it's better than the modern Jurassic Park movies, but that's not really saying much. So there you have it. Those were my top 12 unpopular opinions. Once again, these are just my opinions. If you agree or disagree with them, great. Let me know why in the comments. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I hate this stupid movie.